Hey! We're here, hold on, let me get out of here. Anyway, we're gonna take on the gym today. The last gym. This time it's actually the last gym. I think it's this one, and then we go down, right? Yep. Alright. So, what do you have to say? Psychic power. You're in the wrong city, dude. But we're gonna fly straight to Viridian. And we're gonna switch out our team and all that. Gonna get Venusaur and Lapras over Tauros and Dugtrio, because we're gonna be fighting ground types and a few others. Tauros, and also they're the level that means they're the exact level of being higher than the other team members. Especially Venusaur, who is the lowest, but I'll be using him the most here. I also need Lapras, just in case things go south, being a ground type gym and all. And last time... hold on. I have to do it. Switch. There we go. But last time I mentioned Psywave and the amazing stupidity that is the move Psywave. Psychic type attack does, what is it, half to 1.5 times your level in damage, which is basically a shitty Nightshade, in my opinion. Inconsistent, doesn't really help. Viridian's gym, whatever. Yo, champion making. Even I don't know Viridian's leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. I heard that the trainers here like ground type Pokemon. But what's funny is there's a bunch of fighting type users. So, I think this is actually I'm trying to think, but I think this is the only gym in the series where there's items on the ground. I could be wrong, but like actual visible items, not where you talk to someone, because in 5th generation and in I think 6 you get some fresh water, or maybe it's just a 6, I don't remember. I know there's a couple of hidden items around, so yeah, just gonna be probably using Venusaur for most of this because it's been a while. So yeah, Psywave. Back to Psywave. It's a terrible move and it's inconsistent at best, which I'm all about consistency, and that actually hurts because of criticals. But it's weird that she doesn't give the Psychic TM and some random guy in a house gives it to her. Or gives it to you, not her. And so it's kind of like, woo, we got Psywave, what are we gonna do with this? Nothing. But, yeah, and also back to stupid TM choices, the reward for this gym is Fissure, which sounds alright. It sounds like a great move, Fissure, oh my god. But it's a one-hit kill, which sounds great, with 30% accuracy, which in Gen 1 doesn't work if you're slower than the opponent. Yeah, not exactly the greatest, is it? This Dugtrio is probably going to be faster than me, actually. Nope. So, yeah. But you think this would give... I think in Fire Red and Leaf Green, this gym actually gives the Earthquake TM. I ran out of gas. It would have been cool if he had, like, a Wheezing. Make wonderful music together. Does that mean you use electric-type Pokemon? Like a Magneton? No, you are a tamer. You use a Rhyhorn to make music. Like drums? Like stomping on the ground to make drums? That would be reasonable, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but there's a couple upcoming things, like we have the fight with the gym leader, and then we have another fight with the rival. It's been a little bit. The last time was in Silphco, I believe, which was all those parts ago, and yeah, it's been a while. So, the truly talented win with ease. I think that's what I said. I didn't read the last part, but I saw the width. So, Rhyhorn. Can you get the hint that this is a Rhyhorn and Rhydon gym? I don't know, it's really stupid that there's so many of them. I mean, you could put a Golem in here. Or some more Dugtrios. But remember, Brock's slogan, we rock with ground types. And now we are blocked. I'm the Karate King, your fate rests with me. Do you have a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan? He has a Machoke. He has failed me. So I'm actually going to switch to Alakazam for the rest of this, since it's all fighting and all that, but not a lot I could talk about. There's no new encounters, there's no... I don't know. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, Alakazam. I did bring Alakazam. I made sure to bring it because I'm not sure if it'll be necessary or not, but we'll see. So right after this gym battle, we do have a rival fight, which is actually... It's the final... It's the final overworld fight with him. I'm just gonna psychic it. Let's nuke it. But it's the final overworld fight, and then we fight him again eventually, and we'll see him, of course. Ah! Would that be an ah or an ah? I don't know. Can we go this way? Nope. What about this way? Oh my god, I hate these freaking tiles. They are so slow. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. Now this one makes sense for a Tamer class. In my opinion, this makes sense. Yeah, it's not perfect, but an Arbok. Huh. Let's Body Slam. Let's see how much that does. Fuck you. Don't paraflinch me. Piece of shit. Tauros. Ugh. Gengar's here to save the day. It shouldn't have Earthquake. Thunderbolt. Yeah. It's surprising to see a Tauros here. Tackle. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to hit me with it. Which is great. It's great for me. Free kill. Youch! Whiplash. Whiplash. Did I say whiplash? Oh great, I can't go back. That's a problem. I was hoping to go and heal. But, let's see. This is the right way to go. Let's see. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. Sorry to break this to you, but then it depends on your viewpoint, but opinions do matter in this world. So, goodbye, Machoke. It might live. I doubt it, but it might. Then again, Charizard did live a rock slide, so I'm still in disbelief. I'm also in disbelief how I forgot Sabrina. I always worry about that gym battle, but I was like, nope, it doesn't exist. So, I think we go up and fight that, and I think that's the last trainer in here. We're gonna go back out and heal, of course, and then we'll fight the leader in capital letters. This is not a cult or anything. Nidorino. This guy has a Nidoking as well. I remember this fight because this is an example of what's to come in the next fight with the leader. Nidoking. Nice to see a bunch of fully evolved Pokemon now, though. And we'll Psychic it. What's funny is that I remember, I think it's on Cerebi? Or Psypoke is? I think it's Cerebi actually, has this listed as a 49-49 fight, which is just weird, because that would make him officially the strongest trainer that isn't a boss in the game. But, yeah. Bike. I'm gonna be so glad when we get to not this generation, so we don't have to listen to it. I'm sorry, but this bike music is starting to really get to my head. So leader fight. You're gonna want to start with a grass or water type here, because he starts with a Rhyhorn, so I'm actually gonna switch to Venusaur, and the reason I'm not using Lapras is because I don't remember if it has a rock move. Well, it's probably better to stick with Lapras for 100%. I don't want the chance, even it would be astronomical for it to live. But, we'll see. Wrong way. No other items. We got Revive, which I don't think we'll need. But here we are. What? It was Giovanni the whole time! Now, I want to point this out. We fought him 3 times. The end of the second time, he said Team Rocket will never die. And then he's talking about resurrecting Team Rocket from here. How can you resurrect something that's not dead? But we have an actual gym battle here, so let's Razor Leaf Rhyhorn and it's dead. I can tell you this right now because it hit. If it hadn't hit, it would have probably done something. I don't know. But there's actually a couple threatening that's not the threatening one. The trio is faster, but luckily Razor Leaf is special, and even if it wasn't, it always crits, so bye-bye Doug. Now, there are 3 other Pokemon on his team. He does pack a level 50, from what I remember. So, it's kind of a higher level, and if you're lower, then it might be an issue. We're going to go with Alakazam for this. Nidoqueen, and he also packs a Nidoking. So, not very original, is he? Now, if Nidoqueen goes down, Nidoking is definitely going to go down. Because Nidoking has less defenses. Nidoking is here, so bye-bye. Unless the amazing misglitch happens. Nope, we're good. So, yep, here's Rhydon, and we'll see Venusaur kill it. I think this is actually... Nah, it has a couple, like, smaller fights, but this is the last major Pokemon it's gonna kill. No, that's not true. But, that's it for right now. This is the last time we see Giovanni. Ross defeated Giovanni. Ha! That was a truly intense fight. You have won. As proof, here's the Earth Badge. Now he's gonna act like our buddy here. Makes Pokemon of any level obey. This evidence you can enter the Pokemon League. Gift Fissure. With just 1 hit. I made it when I ran the gym here too long ago. Having lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished forever. I will dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. But as we learn later, he did not just disappear quietly. He disappeared quietly. Okay, that's kind of... But he disappeared to the Tojo Falls. And you beat him in Heart Gold Soul Silver in an event, and he commits suicide afterwards. So technically, Red is done fighting, or me. We're done fighting him for right now. I think I have a file somewhere on Heart Gold Soul Silver where the event isn't done. I'll have to check. But next time, actually, I'm gonna go get my other 2 Pokemon out, and then we're gonna have some fun. But next time we're gonna be taking on Blue. Till then.